morning, everybody. I arrived in Tokyo yesterday evening, went out to get some dinner, and now the first day here in Tokyo. I will try to check out the city and go on a little city tour today. Baby, don't you. So I'm here in Tokyo at the subway, and I'm the only one. It's incredible, but it's Golden Week here in Japan, so most of people from Tokyo, they just travel around. Then I would cry. If you ever want to see some geeks, gamers, come here to Akibara, famous maid cafes. Japanese people are so friendly, they all wait in line. Baby, don't you. Kansai River, which is actually all around the Tokyo Castle, well, at least way back in the Edo time. Edo was the name of Tokyo in the 17th and 1900th century, back in the days when the samurai was controlling Japan. Just learned that the top samurai that was living here in Edo controlled the whole country by dividing all the people into 4 groups. So the one group was the samurais, and then you had all the farmers, constructors and businessmen, and he told them that there is no big difference between group 2, 3 and 4, just so that they didn't want to switch to the next level or the level below. So farmers kept being farmers, and the way he controlled the country is that he sent his samurai fighters to all the local areas within the country, but they had to have a hostage here in Edo, which means that hostages usually were like their wives or kids. So that way he prevented them to fight against him, because if they would start fighting against him, he would then have the hostage. So the Edo period was a very peaceful period because nobody fought against the main samurai here in Edo. First temple here in Tokyo, but as you can see, the temple is not very old. It's actually not made out of wood, but it's stone. So the reason why is here in Tokyo they couldn't preserve a lot of ancient buildings, because first of all in 1923 there was an earthquake that destroyed a lot, and then in 1945 there was the bombing from the US, so most of the very ancient buildings had to be rebuilt. Find out the difference between a temple and a shrine. A shrine always has this kind of a torii gate, and within the shrine, which you see up there, you have the Shinto religion, in contrary to a temple where you have the Buddhism religion. At the shrine you have these MI boards where you can write your wish. At the beginning of the year you come and write your wish on here, and then at the end of the year the shrine actually burns all of it, and they believe that then the wishes are transported into the next year. So of course not all the wishes are transported, and then you can just come the next year and write the wish down again, and if then for the next year you're still not lucky, you just change the shrine. At the shrine you can buy some wishes, and if you bought a good wish you take it with you. If you have a bad wish you leave it here at the shrine so it stays here. The oldest shrine in Japan, built in 703. You can really tell it's Golden Week. The streets are empty. Shibuya crossing! Good morning, I'm on the way to a park to go for a run. Little run in the morning in the park. I just ate some freshly made sushi for lunch, and now I'm exploring Ginza. So this is supposedly the big street with all the big brands, all shopping. That's the famous Tsukiji fish market. Tsukiji Fish Market Tuna Auction. That's gonna be a very early wake up. It is May 6th and they have the Oktoberfest here in Tokyo.
Moide Yokocho, which means memory lane in Japanese, is a tight scrum of around 60 small bars and restaurants linked by alleys, just wide enough for two to pass. It is also called the Piss Alley, because later at night with a lot of beer, yeah, you can guess what happens.
I'm in love with you.
Golden Gai is a super cool little area in Shinjuku. It is composed of a network of 6 narrow alleys, connected by even narrower passageways, which are just about wide enough for a single person to pass through. Over 200 little bars and clubs and eateries are squeezed into this area. It is definitely worth visiting.
So this here in the back is a famous street here in Tokyo for shopping. It's called Omotesando. It's like the Champs-Élysées from Tokyo. Here we have the famous Harajuku train station where all the shopping starts. So here we are at the famous Takeshita Street. It's a very famous shopping street as well. As you can see, lots of young people, because this is also called the Cat Street, and it's for shopping is for a lot of young people, especially young females. Lots of pink. I've probably never seen as much pink in just one street, but it seems to be the biggest selling point here. And that is the kind of sweets they like here.
Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you are meant for me. I'm in love with you. Baby, one for me. Meant for me. I'm in love with you. Baby, one for me. Baby, you are meant for me.